Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Ren. Today we're going to chat a bit about this whole idea about EA assisted trading. So EA is basically an expert advisor and it is used to automate trading. The EA that I use is not a fully automated EA. It depends on me to put in certain price levels and then it acts on entries using the price levels that I input. So I am going to be doing a market structure analysis on the 1 hour Euro USD chart, and that will provide me with the price levels that I need to input into the EA for it to execute trades. Now the EA that I use, it was one that I created for myself, and basically it's pretty simple. It places a buy stop or sell stop depending on the trend that I input into the EA, and then it will trail that stop as price moves in the opposite direction. If it places a sell stop and price continues to move upward, the sell stop is going to trail upward until price reverses and hits the sell stop for the trade to be entered. So that's basically how it works. So I am going to be doing my market structure analysis on the 1 hour Euro USD chart now, and it will tell me what type of template we are in, whether we are in a buy template or sell template. Then I will show you guys the past 4 trades that the EA has taken on my behalf using the information that I input. Price was in an uptrend. Okay, this was in July. It was in an uptrend. We had 1 leg, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs of an uptrend. Okay, and then we had a change of character and a major sell-off. So we are now in a potential downtrend. I say potential because in order for this downtrend to be confirmed, I need price to create a lower low, a break of structure, which is a continuation signal for the current trend. So my trading range right now is pretty big because it would be the highest price from up before we had a change of character to the lowest price since we had a change of character. I did not count this small movement here as a pullback because it was not significant. As far as I'm concerned, this is one push. This is one leg of the new potential downtrend. Therefore, I'm now waiting for a break of this low, a break and close below this low for a break of structure, a continuation signal, or if price goes up and breaks above this high, that will be a change of character and it will signal a potential new uptrend. In my manual strategy, I would have waited for price to reach that orange box, right, which is right on this is a 50% pullback here, and this is where the orange box marks 50 to 100% pullback. Okay, in my manual strategy, I would have waited for price to pull back to this orange box and then to try to get a sell position because I'm only trading in alignment with the overall trend. And right now, trend is in a potential unconfirmed downtrend. So I'm looking for opportunities to sell. The EA is programmed to do just that. Okay, so let me take you across the MT5 for you guys to see. This was the last trade that we spoke about in my last video on August 6th. These are 4 trades that EA has placed since then. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to map the trades that EA placed onto TradingView so that you can see the entry and the exits. For the EA, I have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So it's 30 pips to 30 pips. And that's all I'm trying to get. 30 pips is what I'm trying to get. Okay, so this was, let me take you down to the 15 minutes so that you can see the entries more clearly. So this was the entry on the 7th. It was a win. So we made $6, right? This one was on the 7th as well, and it was 1.16313. Okay, and this one was a loss. However, I believe it was around here. So the reason why it was not a whole 30 pip loss is because I have a trailing stop worked into the EA. So the EA also does the trade management for me. So it does the entry and it does the trade management. And so I had a trailing stop. So price would have, the trade would have gotten stopped out when it came back up here, because the trailing stop would have moved down because we were in profit. All right, and then let's see the other trade. This one is on, so this is it here, this 1.84, right? The other trade for 1.16482, and I was on the 8th, 1.16482. All right, so we have this trade, so that would be the 1.90, and this one was yesterday, so let's do this one as well. Yesterday we had an entry price of 1.16456. That one was a win, so we had this $6 profit here. So far, since I've been using the EA only, no manual trading, it's been 2 wins of $6 each, and then 2 losses of about $2 each, right? And that is why I like using the trade management in the EA as well, because even though it starts off as a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, because it's 30 pips stop loss, 30 pips take profit, it eventually, the ratio changes because of the trailing stop that I have on the stop loss. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Don't forget, if you want to follow me on my journey to becoming a consistently profitable trader and to passing my 20K bootcamp challenge, please subscribe, like, follow, comment, turn on notifications. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.